And we are live. Welcome to another episode of AJvsJakePaul Combat. And today we're going to be talking about Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul. I don't know exactly how to feel about this. I think this is just a money grab for both. I think this is a insane decision from Jake Paul. Anthony Joshua is much bigger than him. It's a huge size difference, a huge weight difference. I'm not too sure what he's thinking. I'm pretty sure he's confident that he could beat Anthony Joshua. We see this time after time where hot prospects get very confident when they knocking out tomato cans, and when they start facing real experienced opponents, they seem to crumble. Jake Paul has given us great performances, but against a real boxer who wasn't even a champion in Tommy Fury, he lost to Tommy Fury, to a young boxer, experience. So now to do that jump against Anthony Joshua, it just doesn't make any sense. Yes, it will be a big draw. I mean, the whole world will tune in. You got Anthony Joshua, who sells the most currently in boxing. And then you have Jake Paul, who has the biggest platform backing his promotion, which is Netflix. You combine those two and put them in the ring. Yes, it's going to be the biggest pay per view probably ever. This will be the biggest payday for both fighters. I could just imagine this will probably be a $100+ million purse for both guys. I could just imagine the pay that Anthony Joshua will get in this fight. Then you got Jake Paul, who's always getting insane amount of money to fight these opponents that have a name, but they kind of washed. They have one foot in, one foot out. It's not real experienced, active boxers or fighters, because he also fought MMA fighters. So breaking news just came in that Jake Paul has accepted Turkey's proposal for a 99-1 purse split in Joshua's favor. So we could forget about the money that I just tried to say that Jake Paul was going to get for this fight. I'm not trying to sound like I hate Jake Paul. I actually like what he does for the sport of boxing. He has brought life into boxing, has brought a lot of eyes, a lot of money, and he has invested a lot of time into the sport of boxing and into the industry as a whole. So, as in the business aspect of it, I appreciate Jake Paul, especially that he's located in Puerto Rico. He has invested and improved some gyms out there. So, I'm very thankful to hear that. But the way he gets his money is like beating on guys who has a name but are not very active. There's been rumors that he was going to fight Tank Davis. There was rumors that he was going to fight Anthony Joshua. He's really trying to make that jump to face somebody who's been a champion, and who's very active. If he has truly offered guys around his size and they turned it down, then I respect this decision. But if he's just trying to do this jump because he knows that Anthony Joshua sells the most pay per views in boxing, then it's very unfortunate. You got Anthony Joshua, who's 6 feet 6 inches tall with an 82-inch reach. Jake Paul is 6'1" with a 76-inch reach. So maybe he's looking at the performance that Andy Ruiz had on Anthony Joshua. Maybe he feels like he could overwhelm Joshua and really get in close. But Andy Ruiz is a different animal. He was born and bred into boxing. And if anything, Andy Ruiz is bigger than Jake Paul. Andy Ruiz wasn't the original opponent for Anthony Joshua at this point. So you can't even compare Andy Ruiz with Jake Paul. I mean, don't even try to. I think it's a massive jump for Jake Paul. I think this is too much for him. And this will end bad for Jake Paul. Real bad. It's not an easy task to beat somebody like Anthony Joshua. He's facing the highest level opponents. And for him, Jake Paul is... What is a Jake Paul to him? Insane. But that's all I got for you. Don't forget to drop a like, a subscribe, a comment, a share, do all that good stuff for me. Until next time.